Hey everyone, welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 82, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Happy Friday to you. Hope you've had a great week and you've made it this far. Hope you have a great weekend planned ahead. So we've got some fun stuff going on today, and you know, I always like to dress the part, so I'm not sure if you can see, but I got this cute new shirt with all the hearts on it. And I thought this was perfect because, of course, I'm Jess B, Creative Cardiology, making art from the heart. Hey, Janelle, welcome. So I thought this shirt was just perfect for me. I loved all the bright colors. And so I thought we'd play with some hearts. And I've got the cutest stamp set. Actually, it's a bundle from the mini catalog. Let me see if I can tell you which page it's on here. It's on page 14 in the mini catalog. This is the Hearts and Kisses bundle. Super cute. Check this out. We've got a punch that's actually, let me put it this way. It's got a set of lips and a cutest little heart there. Hey Kim, hey Lori, hi Doris. And yes, I think this is probably backwards in this view, but the Hearts and Kisses stamp set goes with it. And I've had this bundle and I had all kinds of cute ideas, and I've not had a chance to use it yet. Hi Sue, welcome. So I thought, okay, let's pull this out. Hey Mom, let's make some cute heart cards. That gives me a chance to wear my fun new shirt, and yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip this and get started. I've got lots of pinks. So hey Wendy, you did catch me live. That's awesome. Yeah, so I thought today I would play my primary color here, Magenta Madness. Yes, because when we're talking lips and lipstick, pucker up. It's fun to have a bright shade. So I know, we kind of put it on, don't really have anywhere to go right now, and everything is hidden by the mask anyway, so nobody knows if you've even got chapstick on. But it's fun to play anyways. Doris asked where I found this shirt. You know how they have those crazy things that just pop up on Facebook? And you know, they have like the different crafting t-shirts or your age, or you might like this. Well, one day this t-shirt popped up with all these cute hearts, and I actually clicked on it. You know, sometimes you don't know because a lot of this stuff comes from all over the world. But anyways, these shirts were made here in the US. And I clicked on it. It seemed pretty legit, and it did arrive within 2 weeks, so that was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's not like a super quality. It's kind of like, it's probably just a generic Hanes t-shirt with some pretty hearts printed on it. But thankfully I didn't pay too much for it, and it's just kind of fun to have some heartsy things. I know, I was looking into it. I thought, well, if I liked it and they were good, then I would recommend it to my team, because we're the creative cardiologists, and it's always fun to have cute little heart logo stuff. I'm always on the lookout. Hey Philomena, oh, thanks so much for sharing. Hi Luann, yes, I love all your comments. Love that you guys are all here. And yes, for these cards, pull out your Magenta Madness, your cardstock, your ink pad, all that good stuff. Put on your bright lipstick if you're wondering. This particular color, I've had it in my stash forever. I think it's Revlon. You know, you just buy it at the grocery store. The shade is actually called Lollipop, but I thought it was pretty. It's pretty bright, actually. So yes, we've got our Magenta Madness cardstock and ink. Pull out some basic black, big cardstock, and some ink as well, because it's a nice bright contrast with the pink and the black, and of course your basic white there too. Yes, hey everybody. So let me flip. If you're just joining us, we are playing with Stampin' Up's new Hearts and Kisses bundle today. I've got this here cute little lip and heart punch, as well as this adorable little stamp set that's got even a tube of lipstick. Works perfectly, and actually it coordinates really well with the Dressed to Impress stamp set that came out last year. Hey Bonnie. All right, so yes, so we're doing some hearts and some lips today. All right, so let's go ahead and pull in the first card. So for both cards, we're using Magenta Madness. So go ahead and grab one large 8.5 by 11 sheet of Magenta Madness cardstock. Cut it there in the center at 5.5. Oh, Mom's singing. I can tell. She's going lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly. I'll have you guys all singing. And I don't sing very well, so you guys will be like, no, stop. Oh, Wendy says she loves putting these two sets together, the Hearts and Kisses, as well as Dress to Impress. Love that. Oh, Doris says, oh, great singing there. Yeah, maybe not so much, but we can have fun while we stamp, that's for sure. All right, so the next layer here is the basic black. So this will be 4 by 5.25. And this one we can go ahead and glue down. I have a couple more layers. I do have some ribbon I'm gonna pull in, but this will get us started here. All right. Okay, so put that on here. Nice contrast, woo woo. All right. Then we're going to pull in some more. So we're gonna build this card a little bit. This next layer is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a square of basic white that is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so we're not gluing those down quite yet because what I want to do is we're gonna do our stamping first. And oh, Wendy says it sounds fun to her. Aw, you guys are so sweet. That's because you haven't heard me try to really sing. All right, so we're gonna do our stamping here. We'll adhere these together. And then, of course, we wanna make this fancy. We've got our lipstick on. So I have pulled in our silver edged satin ribbon here. This will make a nice border down the sides, okay? So let's go ahead, let's pull in let's get our lips on. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be doing some Magenta Madness. And the fun thing with this, because we do have a punch, rather than stamp it directly on there, I am pulling in a scrap. This is just a scrap of paper. It's about 1.25 inches. And the cool thing with this is one of the, what do they call this design? This is distinctive design. So these stamps were actually made using a process of photography, because when you stamp the image, oh, love those magenta lips. Woo woo. Look at the detail on that stamp. I mean, it really looks like it looks like a photograph. All right, and the cool thing is, of course, you flip your, let's see, Luann, can I color the ribbon with Magenta Madness? Yes, I could probably pull out my, you could color that with your blends. That would work really well. Ready? Ready for a smooch? Pop. Popped you right in the kisser there. All right, so we need dimensionals. Want these hot lips popping right up at us. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do that somewhere here on the front. And then I thought it would be cute to do something like that. Do this, be as bold as your lipstick. I love that. I thought that was kind of fun. So I thought I would pull in this sentiment from the Dress to Impress set. So let me stick that on a block before I lose it here. And I am gonna use the lipstick tube from the Hearts and Kisses. I know there's one in Dress to Impress here. It's just the lipstick style's a little bit differently. And I love this. You don't really have to color it, it's just ready to go. So let's see. Oops, these really cling. It's stuck to the inside of my case here. All right, there we go. So maybe we'll do this in a nice, oh, let's see. Should we do that with the magenta as well? Let's see what that looks like. Let me pull this, because I did pull out my different pinks and reds here. Yes, aren't these lips amazing? It does look like a magazine print. It really does. All right, so let's see how we're going to line this up here. I think if we do that and then pick that up, then we could do the Be As Bold As Your Lipstick there underneath it. So let's just go ahead and tap this. This is the Magenta Madness here. Let's come in from the side. And just stamp it right there on our, oops, I rocked it. All right, good thing I didn't glue it down. Let's flip it. Flip it, and I'll be sure, should probably use a paper towel for that. Just have to make sure I don't wipe it on my white shirt. Okay. Now don't rock, straight down, straight up. Whew, got it that time. All right, I'm gonna wipe it on my jeans. You guys know that's why I wear dark pants. Okay. Never wear white pants while you're stamping. It's like eating Cheetos. You don't want to eat Cheetos while you're wearing white either, because you end up with that fun orange cheese dust all over everything. All right, so we're using our Tuxedo Black Memento ink here for our Be As Bold As Your lipstick. Okay, stamp that right on there. My lips are still hanging out. They're not going too far. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down first. And that way, as we're using our tape runner, we don't have to boom, tape over the bump of our lips there. Okay, so don't you love that about Stampin' Up's cardstock? It's good solid core all the way through. Paper has two sides, so if you flub one up, then you can flip it over and try again. All right, so let's center this here on this panel of Magenta Madness. Let's cut some ribbon here. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna layer this on, make sure it extends just a little bit longer than the width of our card there, so we can tape these ends behind. Hey, Aunt Kathy. Aw, love it. Thank you. Thought it's fun. All girls need a good shade of lipstick. It makes us feel good, even if nobody can see it right now. Okay. Plus, if you guys are like me, you have to have your good tube of chapstick next to the bed. I hate it when it's winter time and your lips get dry, and yeah. So let's put this on. You can actually, this satin ribbon is a little sheer, and I don't want just that white line through it. So line the silver edge here right up on the line of the basic white cardstock. Okay, hold that in place and then tuck your ribbon ends right behind there. Aw, thank you, Bonnie. This is a great card with the lips. Aw, yeah, it does make me feel kind of sassy. This is a good sassy stamp set. Okay, and again, line that silver edging right up there along the edge of the white, so you don't have too much of your cardstock showing through. Luann says she hasn't used makeup in years. No, you know, I'm not big on makeup. Not a lot anyways. My mom taught me well. Sometimes less is more. But she did teach me that moisturizer is very important no matter how old you are. So always start with a good foundation of moisturizer. Use a good quality foundation too, or sometimes I use a tinted moisturizer actually. It kind of, then you don't have to worry about foundation and it being too thick and blending it too much or anything like that. I find tinted moisturizer is a little bit more natural, but I do like a good lip gloss or a lipstick, and then I use an eye crayon. You guys probably notice I always have like a crazy blue or kind of a tealy color eyeshadow on that's actually just an eye crayon, and super easy. Touch it up with some mascara, boom, good to go. So what do you guys think? I love that. Oh, you know what would be really cool is rhinestones, like giving her the little beauty mark or something. All right, let me grab my rhinestones real quick. All right. Wouldn't you know when I need it? I don't have my rhinestones handy. This is my embellishment bin. It's just a little shoe box here, and I keep everything in this so I can flip through it at a glance. All right, I've got those are kind of big. Those are some older ones. Okay, checking to see if I've got an open package in here. Looks like these are it because I don't want big ones, I want little ones. Okay. Yes. Yes, the rhinestone is a beauty mark. Absolutely. Let me pull in here's my snips. Oops, my ribbon, there we go. Let's see, I don't want the large or the tiny. I'm gonna go with this medium size here. I love that. Isn't that cute? Oh, Mom's saying shimmer paint thingy. Mom, that's called Wink of Stella. Yes, we have Sassy Stella today. All right, so I'm just shaking this up real good. Let's see. All right, you know what? Let's test this out before we like go all in on the actual card. So let me stamp a second set of lips here. Okay, good. Now, oops, let me get this ink pad closed before I wear it. All right, let's see what this would look like. Oh, it kind of blends it a little bit. Smooths out all those fine lines. And then it looks kind of like me where it bleeds out along the edges because I don't wear any kind of, an outline there. I don't know. I mean, it's fun with the shimmer, but I know we love Lori and Janelle. We love Stella. I know, I've trained you guys well. I love Stella too, but I actually think for the card here, for right now, I'm going to leave it unstellaed. I think it's sassy enough for the moment. I don't know, I guess you guys vote. Do you think we should Stella it? Kathy's saying she kind of likes the other ones better. Yeah, I kind of think I like the crispness. It looks like it's freshly applied. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Sometimes less is more. This is just its statement lips. Yes, and Bonnie agrees. She likes the definition of the of just the lips on their own. Okay. So that's the first card. I thought that was kind of fun. All right, so in this case, we chose not to use the Stella. That's a rare occasion, but on this card, it was good as is. Okay, second card here. Again, using the other half of this Magenta Madness cardstock. So we've got 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to go ahead and fold that there at the 4 1/4 mark. If you guys are having fun, definitely love your comments, like, share, and if you are watching the replay on YouTube, then make sure you give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. And yes, and if you're on Facebook and you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, all of my videos are on there. Love it if you would head over there after this video and make sure you're subscribed. We're getting closer. I noticed this morning I'm at 1,770 subscribers. So I think we could do 1,800 by the end of the month, but I need your help. I need you guys to subscribe and invite your friends too. Okay, so on this one, again, Sam Basic Design, we have a layer of basic black that is 4 by 5 1/4. We are going to glue this down. Love quick and simple, yet fun and sassy cards. And it's always great to pair a really bold color like Magenta Madness with a neutral like basic black for that wow pop of color. Oh, Doris, you're so sweet. She says, I wish I could subscribe several times. Aw, I just love that. I wish you could too. All right, so this time let's do a vertical card. So I've got a layer of basic white, 3 3/4 by 5. And this one I thought we should do some hearts. But because the little heart here in this set is just absolutely adorable. Luann, I think you are the only one buffering. I haven't seen anybody else comment yet, and it looks pretty clear on my end. So hopefully that clears up for you there, Luann. Okay. Now, when it comes to our little hearts, what do you guys think? Should we just, what my plan was to do little rows of hearts and then the greeting here at the bottom. And although it would be cute to do lots of kisses, but I want to use the hearts. So should we stick with the Magenta Madness for the hearts? I've got just a scrap here. Lori, what buffering is when you kind of lose your connection and the video just kind of stalls on you. That's what buffering is, when it's not so clear anymore. Okay, cutest. They're like perfect little watercolor. All right, so should we stick with Magenta Madness hearts, or should we pull in a bunch of like rainbow colors like my shirt? I've got Pacific Point, Bermuda Bay. I got a yellow here, some crushed curry, Calypso coral. Doris is saying, how about diagonally? Okay, well, I still need to know for colors. Should we stick with the Magenta Madness, or should we swap this out and add in some extra color? So let me see, okay, Wendy's saying she likes the rainbow idea. Okay, so I'm cleaning my heart there. Okay, Doris agrees rainbow would be good. All right, so let's proceed. We'll kind of go in rainbow order here. So we've got our pink. Now I'm gonna do some Calypso coral. Oops, that one didn't come out so good. Might need to re-ink this pad. All right, let's see here. Oh, Chris likes the magenta only. Bonnie's saying yes, rainbow of love. I'm gonna redo that one. All right, we could always do a couple. So I've got 3 good Calypso coral there. And then we'll clean this and switch to our crushed curry. So for those of you who are just joining me, Janelle's gonna say, put your sheet down. All right, so my shirt has all these cool rainbow hearts on it. That's where this inspiration is coming from. So I'll have to post a picture of my shirt as well so that you guys can see that. So again, this is just like an 1.25 inch strip of white. We always end up with little leftover pieces sometimes when we're trimming out our layers. Okay. Doris is saying, she's telling my mom to vote her way. Doris, you're trying to sway the votes. Aw, but that's okay. Doris should get an extra vote because check out this gorgeous little gift box that Doris made for me. Isn't it beautiful? These are the awesome, I didn't realize I had bought some of these and not used them yet. Whoa, we got treats in here. These are the gift boxes that are in the mini catalog on page 11. So on page 11 here, there are these Love You Always treat boxes. You get 10 in a pack, and they're a little over 2 inches wide here, about 1.25 inches tall, and then they are 4 1/16 long. Really cute little boxes. And she used the Love You Always, always in my heart. That is what she used here to make this gorgeous little treat box. Yeah, Doris makes some pretty amazing things. Love it. But Doris spoils me because she knows I have a weakness for Kit Kat. So she put some of those in here. But Doris, you gotta tell me what flavor. I have never seen these before. Are these a German candy? You'll have to let me know what these are. Although, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just pop it in my mouth and enjoy it anyways, but. Aw, so thank you, Doris. Yes, that's why you get an extra vote. No. Isn't that cute? All right, so we're still stamping our hearts here. We're doing a whole rainbow of color. So let me see here. You guys see what we already did. Now we're gonna do some Bermuda Bay. All right, it's best to just stamp a whole bunch and then it's easy just to kind of go down the row and pop them out all at one time. And then we're gonna finish up here with some Pacific Point. All right, does that give us 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, that'll give us 5 colors, which would be nice and a nice count here. So just cleaning this off in between each color. Ooh, they're Austrian chocolates. Are they like solid milk chocolate, Doris? Or are they hazel? I know Doris loves hazelnut. So I was wondering if they were hazelnut or solid chocolate or what they are. Either way, I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. And I didn't tell David yet, so I might eat them by myself. I might be nice and share. We'll see. We'll see. But I do have a tendency of hiding little chocolate treats and then. All right, so we got lots of cute little hearts here. Let's pull in our little lipstick heart punch. Oh, okay, so she says the treats are filled with chocolate and marzipan. Ooh, hi Pam, happy Friday to you. Glad you caught me. And Aunt Kathy, okay, I'm gonna say this is Aunt Kathy approved. She says what David doesn't know won't hurt him. That's right, so if he doesn't know there was chocolate, then he won't miss it, right? Okay. Love these little hearts. I just love like the watercolor effect that this distinctive stamp design gives. They're adorable. Okay, so we're just gonna make a pile here and then get your dimensionals handy because of course we're gonna pop these babies up. Each heart gets 1 dimensional. Okay, so I'm just putting them all here so I don't lose them. Okay, those hearts they're flying hearts. They're popping right out at me. I guess I should say they're like beating hearts. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna tear this off. I've still got room for a couple hearts at the end. We'll save that. That's what crafters do. We save the scraps when they are big enough to be used for something else. Okay, so let's just go down the line again. Oh, not the lips. I want the hearts. Although these would be cute with, although I'm not into those like rainbow lipstick colors. So I like just a good rich pink. Okay, so oh, that's the one I'm skipping. It didn't come out right. Let's see here. Okay, and then get my arm out of the way, but I got one last little punch here that I need to hold the paper. Okay, up. All right, so we are good there. I've got just a little bit of scraps. All right, you wouldn't know that I do actually clean as I go, but I do. Okay, and then we've got lots of dimensionals. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop these on each one. So we're gonna flip them all over. And then, yep, they're good here. Flip them all over. And then we can arrange them in a fun way. Trim the edges. Yes, I know I need to get some new dimensionals, but we're gonna use all the little bits first. Okay, no waste here. Just flipping these all over. Little hunk of dimensional on each one. Okay, we got just a couple more left. Oh, almost. I've got 3 pieces and 4 hearts. So I guess I will. Let's see. Yes, the little piece that it was the little dip. So as I punched the heart, the little lip caught the edge of my paper. Okay, that was a good use of dimensionals. Not a single one left. And then I do have some new ones here, so we're safe. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's glue this down first. This was our 3 and 3/4 by 5 inch piece of basic white here. Okay, that's going on here. No ribbon. We're going to be all about the color on this one. Wendy says exactly, blue lips don't look healthy. It looks like you've been out in the cold a little too long, right? Or you had one of those blue raspberry popsicles. Aw. Oh, you guys are asking when David's going to stamp again. Aw, I'll tell him that you guys miss him. He'll love that. I'm not sure. He's back to, well, I mean, he's been at the office, but at the end of the year there, he had some vacation time, so he had taken some time off that he had to use or lose, and now here at the start of the year he's kind of back to the beginning, so he doesn't really have any time off for a while. You know, I pulled in some cute sets. All right, I'm gonna give you a choice of 3. I know that Hearts and Kisses has some cute sentiments on it. I guess I could do the XOXO. Hey, Michelle. All right, so these are your choices. The XOXO to go with all of our little hearts. I've got from A Grand Kid, You Are So Loved. Yes, David he's quite the comedian. I have just Simple Love. Or, all right, this is one, I'm liking this one too. All of Me Loves All of You. I thought that was cute. All right, so those are your choices. Do I do XOXO? You Are So Loved? Just plain scripty love? Or All of Me Loves All of You? Okay, it looks like I'm getting several votes for You Are So Loved. Wow, it's unanimous. Aw, yes. Oh, I miss you too, Kathy and Carl. Hope you guys are doing well. Aw, I know, these are really cute. A lot of great options here, and these are all current. Okay, so I am getting some votes for some of the others. So lots of great options here. The Hearts and Kisses had the XOXO. The set with the cute little script was Borders Abound. The Forever Blossoms is the one that has All of Me Loves All of You. But it looks like the one with the most votes was from the set A Grand Kid, You Are So Loved. Okay, so, you know, oh, this is a brand new set. I haven't even used this yet. Good choice. All right, so here is my label. So we're going to just split this here to reveal the sticker. Okay, get it on a flat spot. And then we'll pop out our stamp. You Are So Loved. And we're just gonna match this right up. Just press the peeled off the backing, press the foam onto there, and then voila, it's good to go. Okay, so let me swap this out. I need a good block for this one. Okay, so You Are So Loved. Let's go ahead and I'm going to stamp my greeting in the tuxedo memento black here. Let's stamp that down here at the bottom. We'll attempt to stamp it center. Okay, and that way we can build our hearts from there. So what I'm thinking, I guess I'm just going to let's see here. It looks like we can get some different colors here. Looks like we can get 3 across. So let's start. We've got 5 colors. Should we do something like this? I want to make sure they're a little bit different. Kind of space them out a bit. So should we do 3? Well, no, I think we should do 3, 3, 3 because that way it's even. Okay, so we're going to do this bottom row and the top row first, and that way we can space out the ones in the middle. All right, I think I want a pink heart directly above the So Loved. Pink, Magenta Madness, love this color. All right, so that one's going right smack in the middle. And then, okay, so we'll do our Calypso Coral to the left, okay, and then we'll do our Crushed Curry to the right. All right, so we'll kind of space these out. They're not in the exact position, but we're spacing it out so that we can make sure. Let's see, we could probably bring them a little closer. I think we can get a 5th row in here if we do it. That'll be lots and lots of hearts. All right, I think that's gonna work. So we've kind of got it spaced here, how we want it. All right, let's see here. So we should make sure we have one of each color. This is kind of like that Sudoku where you're doing the numbers and you have to make sure you have one of each line. To make sure we've got one of each color in this. So we need a yellow, and we're going to need a Calypso Coral in here, which means on this side, we need, let's go with the blue, and then pink, and then we need Calypso Coral over here. Oh, I can't have them all at the same spot, so we're gonna have to move it just a little bit. Okay, and then I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay, so we're gonna adhere the top row. All right, make sure we get that spaced correctly. Do left and right, and then we can fit in the middle one. So with the rest of this, it's just a matter of removing your dimensionals here and sticking these down. All right, everybody's saying looks good so far. You never really know how crooked it gets until. So now we can follow up and we can go up the line and do the perimeter here. Make sure that we're spaced pretty good. I don't know, sometimes it gets a little away from me. I don't do things very well in a straight line, which is why I don't knit or crochet, because I always end up, I try making a scarf and it goes like this. Looks like waves. Yeah, I have a hard time doing things straight line, so we'll see how these go. Make sure I'm just going and hoping they're somewhat even. All right, but that's why you do your outside edges first, because then you can always fill in the center and you can kind of fudge it. But so far, I think it's pretty good. All right, hi Sonia, welcome. Doris says, like a puzzle. Oh, thank you, well placed. But yeah, you guys saw I had a little bit of a process there. We have 5 colors, and so wanted to make sure that each row had 3 different colors, but then each vertical row had 1 each of the 5 colors. So yes, a little bit of a puzzle there. Aw, hi Sharon, welcome. All right, so what do you guys think? Should we put some rhinestones on here? So we had our little beauty mark over there. Luann says she also has trouble keeping the tension on her knitting and crochet. Yes, well, my mom's still watching. Talk about trouble with the tension. Oh, she would crochet so tight. But everything she made was super warm because she had such a tight stitch there. Oh, Wendy, I'm so glad that I was able to inspire you with this. Yes, you could make this for anybody. And that's the thing, that sharing love for one another, it's not just because it's, you know, a certain time of year, but we should love each other all year round. You can never tell your mate or your special someone or your kids or nieces and nephews, grandparents. I mean, especially during this time, we realize how precious life is, and we want to tell everybody how much we love them all the time. And I love that you guys are watching and supporting me, and I love that. That makes me feel so good. So thank you guys so much. So let's go ahead. We've got 3 different sizes of rhinestones. Oh, Mom's giving me the wonky face. Yes, Wendy agrees. If these times have taught us anything, it's, yes, how precious life is and how much we should love each other. All right, so let's just go ahead. We'll did the large one down here in that white space. White space is okay. Let's kind of come across the middle a little bit with the medium size. And then we'll bring in the little bitty rhinestone. Let's go over here. All right, we're gonna do kind of on the left. All right, I don't know, it's wanting to settle. I guess we're gonna go here towards the right. So that way we kind of work our way up the card there. But yes, rhinestones are something everybody should have in their stash. So it's just like an absolute essential embellishment. They're perfect. Just the right little touch of pizzazz here. So I hope you guys had fun today. We have a gorgeous bright color combination of our Magenta Madness, basic black, basic white. We have lots of fun, and we played with our distinctive design set, the Hearts and Kisses, with the fun Lips and Hearts punch. So this is a great bundle that's there on page 14 here of your annual catalog. Lots of great ideas. And then we pulled in the sentiments from our Dressed to Impress set, as well as our A Grand Kid, which of course, my hubby, he's just a big kid, so this works for adults too. So lots of fun stuff going on there. Yes, ribbon and rhinestones are, yes, Luann loves those. And as she mentions, if you've got your Stampin' Blends or alcohol markers, you can color and modify your ribbon to match any of those colors that you like. And you can color your rhinestones too. If you have just the basic rhinestones, you can color those with your Stampin' Blends, and you'll have colors to match all your projects. Yes, love those. All right, so thank you guys so much. I do have hidden up here, this is my February host code. We are about halfway through the month, and we have just 2 weeks left of the Stampin' Up! Celebration. So make sure to get your orders in so you don't miss out on your amazing celebration products here. Again, this is a change over previous years that this ends on February 28th. So, so don't miss out there. Aw, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Ooh, Lori, I love your emojis. She gave me a kiss and a lipstick there too. That's fun. All right. Thank you guys so, so much. Love you. And we will see you next week. Aw, take care. Bye-bye.